Ethan never planned to be a role model. He wasn't popular in school. He didn't give speeches. He didn't post motivational quotes online. Most people described him as quiet or average. And for a long time, Ethan believed that too. After college, life didn't turn out the way he imagined. He didn't land his dream job. Instead, he worked as a delivery driver, waking up early every morning, driving the same routes, delivering the same packages to people who barely looked at him. Many of his friends complained constantly. "This job is temporary. This isn't what I deserve. I'll work hard when I get a better opportunity." Ethan never said much, but he listened. He noticed how people waited for motivation before taking action. He noticed how people wanted respect without earning it. He noticed how people wanted to inspire others without first fixing themselves. Ethan made a quiet decision. "I may not control where I start, but I control how I show up." Every day he arrived early. He treated customers with respect. He took responsibility for mistakes, even when they weren't fully his fault. No cameras, no praise, no rewards, just standards. One winter evening during a heavy storm, Ethan noticed an elderly man struggling to bring groceries inside. Ethan parked his truck, helped him carry everything, and checked if he needed anything else. The man looked at him and said, "Son, people don't do things like this anymore." Ethan smiled and replied, "Someone should." Weeks later, Ethan was promoted, not because he asked, but because his behavior spoke louder than his words. New drivers were assigned to train under him. At first, Ethan didn't understand why people were watching him so closely. Then he realized something powerful. People don't follow titles. They follow examples. New drivers started copying his habits. They arrived earlier. They took better care of customers. They stopped complaining as much. Without trying, Ethan was leading. Years passed. Ethan moved into management. The money improved, but more importantly, his mindset changed. He understood that being a role model wasn't about perfection. It was about consistency. He still made mistakes. He still had bad days. But he never allowed those moments to define his character. One day, a young employee asked him, "How did you become someone everyone respects?" Ethan thought for a moment and said, "I decided to live in a way where I wouldn't be embarrassed if someone copied me." That question changed everything for the young man, and it once changed Ethan too. Here's the truth most people never hear. A role model is built in small moments, in how you treat people who can't benefit you, in how you work when recognition is absent, in how you act when quitting feels easier than continuing. You don't become a role model when people start watching you. You become one long before that, when no one is watching at all.